Hi there. How are you doing today? Yeah, let me know. Over there in the comments. My crazy hair. Ugh. Yeah, anyway, this is what we're doing today. The dumb stuff. Ripping up these stupid tiles, these stick-on tiles, like they suck. Like they're no fun to take up. They're sticky. Who does that? Anyway, you guys haven't seen, this is what I've got done so far. I took down all the walls. We're going to be getting all this fuzzy stuff off the ground. And, yeah, living life. So, I got to talk to you about something that's driving me crazy. More than my hair. So here it is, guys. I'm opening a game store. This is what I'm working on. This is where I'm at. And, I heard a guy yesterday post. He's like, the local game store that I have in my community is so expensive. To me, it comes down to, for their price, more than expensive is their value. And the reason why I say this is because someone on eBay yesterday had texted me about one of the consoles that I have for sale, and these were his words. Okay? Wow, that is an amazing looking console. Are you firm on your price? And I said, yeah, I refurbished that console. It looks amazing because I put time and effort into it. And as it sits, I am roughly $70 cheaper than anybody else for the value of what I got. So I use DK Oldies as a prime example, okay? And then I said I'm also cheaper than most people here on eBay with less quality of a product. And he goes, that's expensive. I said, is that expensive? Or are you paying for a value of something? You see, some people don't understand the amount of work and effort that goes into creating things that look good. And that's what my business model is. It's always about the pristine, bringing the object to as like new condition as possible. The actual word refurbish. And I live up to that standard. And the purpose for the game shop is to hopefully get that to be a standard. Because quite frankly, the collecting side of the community in retro video games kind of sucks. It sucks with their attitude. Like, they're happy to go to a garage sale and buy something that's been sitting in an attic for $30. Hey, that's cool. Don't test it. Don't make sure your capacitors are good, and then if it burns up, it burns up. Now you're incapable of fixing it. And then that console goes into the dump to never be seen again or enjoyed by generations to come. You see, the value in refurbishing, if it's really done the way they say they are. Now, there's some businesses that claim that they do a refurbishing process, and then obviously they fall short, and that's what people are pissed off about. In my opinion, I'd rather spend top dollar on something that I know has been thoroughly gone through, has been cleaned, looks brand new, and I know that it's going to last. And every time I put a game in, that it works. What's better than that? That to me is value. You see, I don't just want something to sit on the shelf to look at because I think it's pretty. I want something that's functional, realistic, and something that's worth value. And that's something that I believe that this McDonald's generation really lacks an understanding of value. And I think that's probably, I'm just talking out the side of my butt right now. But the thought that I'm having is that the big generational gap that the baby boomers have in a frustration in the market is the understanding of value. Now here's the problem. You got baby boomers who want to pay absolute minimal dollar for the greatest value, and then you have people like the millennials and zennials and whatever else stupid label they come up to call us that want something that has convenience. And we're willing to pay, honestly, pay out the side of our butt for convenience, for something that we think is a good deal when in reality it's not. And that's probably the hardest thing that I'm going to be facing with this business model that I'm running, that the condition of your items determine the value of what it's worth. You know, it's kind of like you go to a gas station and a bottle of water is more expensive than if you go to the grocery store. Or if you go to a concert, a bottle of water is more expensive at a concert. Why? Because of the experience and the value and where you're getting that experience from. That's what causes it to be different. And I think, unfortunately, a lot of people in my generation and younger don't really understand that. And if anything, maybe it's the generation a little bit younger than us. Like, I'm talking 17 to 22 right now. Maybe I could be totally wrong. I don't know. But that seems to be the fad that I'm experiencing, because every single time. Now, here's the flip side, right? I have other people who get my product and they're absolutely ecstatic. They love it. They brag about it. They tell their friends because they understand value. They understand what they're getting. And for them to pay a premium dollar to get a premium product does something for them. And those are the people that I want to do business with. I want to do business with someone who wants to care about what they're doing. You know, everyone is caught up in this thrift life. Here's the reality of thrift life. It's harder to get video games at a decent dollar. And so what we need to do as consumers is be picky about what we're spending our money on, especially when it comes from wholesalers, comes from resellers, comes from video game enthusiasts, collectibles. Like, there's people out there who wants to sell me things at fair market value, and they are dirty. And I look at them, I'm like, you want to sell a PlayStation 4 for $225 when I turn around and sell them for $175, clean, tested, and put through a proven process to improve that product? And this is what blows my mind. People buy something like that $275 PlayStation 4 over $170, $200 PlayStation 4 that has been fully refurbished and taken care of. Blows my mind. I don't get it. If anything, that's price gouging more than a business that pays for people's wages of life. It's where, you know, I can walk into a pawn shop. Pawn shop here in town charges on average $60 to $75 more than I charge for my consoles. They don't clean them. They plug them in, turn them on, wiggle a controller around a little bit. Hey, it works. They unplug it, set it on their shelf. Now it's your problem for that price. Just saying. So it's a unique thing. That's probably another reason why I'm diving into this, right? And I'm crazy because part of me is like, what are you doing? The market is not there yet, is what some of the signs tell me. But I got this gut instinct. That people are going to be getting tired of half truths, half jobs, half products, half goodness. People want real, authentic things, time invested. And I think our understanding of value, especially in this economy shift that I hope happens for the better of America, is going to set definitely a trend. So that's my thought. That's my 2 cents. If you've stuck around this long, thank you for watching this video. Comment good or bad, I don't care. And if you don't like it, because that's my thoughts. But hey, it's America. Let me hear your thoughts. And if I don't like it, I don't care. I'll still read it. Why? Because we're America. Anyway, to all my game lords, game nerds, and everyone in between, till next time, game on.